what's going wrong with human design. When people look at human design through the lens of human design, of knowledge about their incarnation, that it turns into kind of this, vanity call where people are saying, "Oh yeah, I'm like that. Oh yeah, I'm like that," and that's really beautiful that there's this kind of hit of self-recognition. But the challenge, and this is what I want to talk about today, there's a very, very deep challenge and problem that creates a de-evolutionary process. I'm going to tell you why. Let's imagine you're like me, and you have, this aspect of you in your incarnation cross where you're the cynic. You're the cynic. You see things like this in this very, very powerful truth, but, there's an edge to the truth, right? Now, when I'm a cynic in low frequency, and this is the kind of the key idea here, we can be whatever our gate or channel is in a low frequency, or be in a high frequency. Now, what happens when I'm a cynic in a low frequency, what's happening is I'm saying the truth, but in a painful, disruptive, not particularly useful way. Now, when I'm a cynic in high frequency, I'm saying the truth, but I'm using it and saying it in a way that's beneficial, that's not gonna, trigger people deeply and prevent them from actually hearing the truth. And what happens is we can use human design as an excuse for our low frequency behavior. And what happens when we do that is we say, "Oh, I'm like this." We start to use human design as a defense, an excuse for being in low frequency. And when we do that, that is extraordinarily de-evolutionary. Because what we're doing is we're giving our allegiance to being stuck and limited and in low frequency. And we're saying, "Oh yeah, this is good." Now, the ego loves this because the ego can trip out and say, "Oh yeah, this is how you are. You don't need to change. You're good." And we fall for it. And we think, "Oh yeah, I'm like that. I'm a projector. I don't need to do work." All sorts of craziness can come in your system when you look at human design from a low frequency perspective. The fix is to only look at human design from an evolutionary perspective. That's why we call it evolutionary design. We only look at our design to say, wait, where am I not fulfilling the high frequency potential of this gate, of this channel, of this aspect of human design? So the news item today is watch out. Never, ever use human design as a justification for your behavior.